All right, guys, welcome. What I am working on today is finishing up this. Wow, I don't have very much light. Let me change that real quick. It's going to be a minute, people. I'm going to take a light I got in here. Maybe not. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit more light in this BZ. But this is what I'm working on today, guys. 6-inch. I'm running a little dark to see for the motors. Oh, it's a little shady. All right, guys. I'm going to get to work here. So what I'm running in here is a Flight 1 stack with the 30 amp ESCs. These are pretty awesome. They're not too bad. These are still kind of a little old for the new stuff that is out, but I still love running this Revolt. This is something I'm used to, something that I always like running. So great setup. I'm using the new micro SSR, and then this has the tramp on it with the button to be able to push right here. I have not plugged her in yet, so you guys, we got the antenna on. You guys get to see if I fry this right now. Oh, looky here. We have a battery. All right, let's see how this works. All right, well, everything fires on. Now we're going to finish it out and put the top plate back on. And then we're going to be putting the camera on it. It's a very tight stack. I like how slim it is and tiny it is. And we're going to get the camera attached to this today. And then after we get finished with this project, I'm going to do a little present for TJ. And we're going to finish up his after this one gets done, guys, because we'll finish this one up on Facebook and continue on. If you guys want to keep seeing me finish up what I'm doing on after I get the Flight 1 build done, I will be working on TJ's Johnny FPV stack, Ghoul RC, running the Wild Willie motors. Pretty sick, pretty cool. Really love how thin and the carbon is. The carbon is in really good condition. They already have chamfer edges. It's a pretty great setup too. But we're gonna finish up the crush first, the crush 6-inch, and so we'll just start. Looking all over my shop the whole night for like a half an hour before this thing gets kicked off, and I'm going, crap. Where are them camera mounts for it? Finally found them, and they're staring at me in the face. But it's like, yay! Got it! It's done. All right. So grab this first. But I am going to be switching this camera to a Falcor camera. So TJ can have a little bit of a so he can use his other mount for it. Because he didn't know that we had to print this off in order for him to hold this camera, the Falcor. All right. Let's get on with this. All right. How are you guys all doing today? How long the series, guys? I really don't know. This is kind of my first one. I'm going to be doing a bunch of series on a whole bunch of different quads because I use like probably I've been through and worked on probably 30 different quads. So and I've flown all of them. So it just comes in and I can kind of show you guys what I do with my quads and how I build them. I try to keep it clean. A lot of people like to use with the old race flight setups. They like to use the pins and stuff, the pinner headers, but I just rather do this. It is a little harder in the pits when you're de-wiring stuff, but I just like having the wire set up. It's just easier for me. It's something that's just how I know, and I know it works. So, but yeah, this is the first episode. The episode will continue on. I'm only probably going to be on Facebook for probably, I would say, close to a half hour to maybe an hour, and then I will be continuing on later on tonight, finishing up the other 2 builds because I actually have like 3 builds to finish up, guys, and that's why I'm doing this live right now and showing you guys the process of what I do. I'm also thinking about maybe putting on a printer, printing up something, but I don't want to have the background noise all being cluttered while it's on. So I'm just probably going to wait instead of not print something. But how is everybody's nights going? I hope you guys went and flew packs today. It's crappy where I'm at, but if you guys got good weather, shame on you if you haven't gone and flown. All right. This is done. Oh, gotta flip the other ones the right way too. Just put that one on first, and put this one on. Those are on. I never could get these at first. When they sent this, I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? And then seeing how it worked and how it mounted, I was like, oh, interesting. Cool. I get it. Oh boy. So how I have this set up, guys, also is it does look like it's kind of crammed in there and I'm not going to be able to get in there. It's actually going to be kind of easy because what this does is lift up and then I can access the back part if I need to. Now, I will have this either hot glued on each side to hold it so it's stable in flight, or I might zip tie it. I just hate having a whole crap ton of zip ties on a quad build like this because as of right now, there's only 2 zip ties on this quad, and it's holding the antennas back here up. But this build is very, very tight, so it is kind of hard to get different components in here. As you guys can see, I had to offset the caps right here. But it is a 6-inch. I will be flying 5.5. Even 6-inch on this has way more leeway for the blade to bend and everything on it. So there's no worry where the caps are placed right now either. But I'm going to get this soldered up. Could run it underneath. Could I? I should. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And there we go. Hey, man, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching, guys. Nice, dude. Thomas, that's awesome that you went and ripped, bro. It is so freaking cold out right now. I give you credit for ripping. It's too cold for me, man. I get out there, and by the time I'm trying to get done with one pack, it's already too cold. You know what I had to grab? My handy-dandy snippers. These things come in handy all the time. All right. All right. They're passed through. So the Falcor has OSD. So I'm just going to do main power to direct current volt right on the back of the battery right here. It should be fine. This Falcor runs all the way up to 6S, I believe. I'll look at the specs here in a little bit. But this quad is only going to be ran on 5S and 4S. The motors are just too much for the ESCs. And if I've tried this on 6S with 3000 kV on a very like a 6x3 prop, 6x3x3 prop, and it's still at like max dump, like with 1800. I was popping these race flight ESCs, but they're great on 5S and 4S. It handles fine. It's perfect for it. All right, let's get first one soldered up. Now, here's a question for you guys. Are you all ambidextrous with your quad building? Like, do you use one finger or one hand for this and your solder hand for this? Or do you have like a buddy come in like I would have with TJ and have him burn his fingers and hold the wire and solder it? What do you guys do? It's looking okay, bro. I'm trying to get ready for the Phoenix Cup. So I'm rebuilding all my quads and making sure that I'm dumping wire weight and whatever weight I can. And I'm probably going to bring maybe 6 quads to the race when I go in Phoenix. Super excited. Stay tuned. You'll see me and TJ Shenanigans over at the Phoenix Cup. I hope you guys pay attention to it. It's going to be a fun, great race with a great bunch of people that are freaking awesome to hang out with. All right, here we go. Now, the tricky part. Soldering the negative. I'm gonna feed it through one side. All right. Here we go. You're good. All right. Bam. So all that's left to solder, yo peeps, is going to be, I'm going to have to twist and cut that off, is going to be the camera wires. And this build is practically done. All I have to do now is put on the top plate and make sure I'm not pinching any wires. Put on the top plate and I'm ready to roll. This thing is done. And then we're going to get to building TJ's Johnny FPV frame. After I get done with this, I will stop the live event on Facebook, but still will be continuing on YouTube. If you want to watch me on YouTube, it's going to be my business page, Rimrock UAV. It's just tips and tricks on how to build and how to, solder things and just hanging out and building quads and, you know what, having fun, man. That's what it's all about. Also, guys, stay tuned for more. Let's get this camera all done up. All right. Let's not have too much wire on there. All right, I'm going to clip that. I know this is not the appropriate thing to use, but it's like, I can't find any scissors, and I can't mess up scissors that were just sharpened, so I'll just use this. It still works. Yes, it is toenail clippers for dogs. All right. That is finished. What I'm going to do, I kind of like to, with these wires, guys, I like to pre-twist them. And then this is when I use my helping hands. Because so close to the board and everything. I don't want slag or solder slag to fall on the components. All right, this thing is being a pain. Oi, it's being a pain. All right. So what I'm gonna do is just try to tape it away from the component. Oh, what's the one thing you forget? Solder. Rolls in for the salt tub. Where's it out there? Hold on, peeps. I've got to find my solder. Oh, right here. Here we go. And voila. And then I like to bend the wire. So, you know, once it's taped up or it's like you heat shrink it, if this thing pulls, it'll pull out of the heat shrink before it pulls and tugs on the wire. That's why I kind of like to fold it down like that. And then I'm gonna actually heat shrink that, see if I have something small enough for heat shrink. If I don't, I hate to say it, we're gonna go ghetto style and use the black tape. Let's see if I got my heat shrink with me. It's not looking like I have heat shrink. Now, guys, if you know of any good places to get super tiny heat shrink for like a decent price, oh man, please let me know, because having to black tape things all the time gets rough. All right. That was the last thing we had to do to the quad. And now what we're going to have to do is plug the components in, or plug everything else in, get it tuned, and get it ready to fly. And this thing is going to be oh, I guess we should probably put the top back on. That's what I'll do. I'm going to put the top back on. Make sure that these wires are good. I'm actually grabbing some screws, guys, from my screw bin of screws. All right. Yeah, we're gonna use a little bit longer screws. And where is me Allen wrenches? Oh, right there. Now, in a later video, I will show you guys what I do when I get on a race flight and I get to, popping it in and going. The reason why I will tell you guys is why I love race flight is it is very, very simplistic. It's very easy to get through. You don't have to keep trying to fiddle with things. Beta flight is awesome for wanting to fiddle and getting real in depth. Flight 1 also is the same thing, but here's the deal. I love Flight 1 and how they take care of their family of people if you order products from them. I mean, all my quads, guys, have Flight 1 in it. It's because just their flying characteristics of the quad is amazing. I went and flew by myself. I went and flew Flight 1 for the first time, and it blew me away. Like, just the feel of the quad. I was just like, oh my God, this is what I've been missing. And I haven't switched back since. That's why I always say Flight 1, if anybody's ever looking for an FC that is good and flies great. And I'm going to let you guys know this. If you check this out, in a lot of the races that you're seeing on TV, what do you see them racing? Or what do you see them wearing? Flight 1. Because that shit is legit. That is the good stuff. That is the special sauce in my book. All right, getting this all tightened down. Pretty sweet, pretty tight little build. I'm actually super excited to get this thing ready for the cup. This is going to be one of the rigs that I am racing with when I go down to Phoenix here in a couple weeks. This will be one of the quads that I'm taking down to race. I actually have a duplicate of this quad at my house already with, I wouldn't say the exact same components. I do have a Beta Flight. The other one is a Beta Flight rig, but I could tell you guys with the quads I have. So I'll say it like this. TJ knows. TJ understands how many quads I got. Out of my maybe 15 quads, 3 of them or 4 of them might have Beta Flight or KISS on it. The rest are all race flight. Why? Because they're that good, guys. All right, we got everything else in here is done. I'm about to switch over to TJ's quad and finish that one up and put one of my cameras in for his quad. And then I might actually think about working on micro today. If you guys want to see me build a micro later on tonight, post a comment down below saying, yeah, sure. And also tell me, guys, if this is my first time with what's on the bench. So there will be things different. There will be a lot of things that will change here soon. Oh boy. The classic one is just not turning. All right. I'm going to have to pull this one off camera and pull it out. That one just not working. All right, one left. All right. All right, Facebook. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for staying tuned and watching me finish up this mini quad test bench crush. It's now finished. I'm going to go out and fly it. I've got a 3D printed part on the back. And we're going to go see how this thing fares in the Phoenix Cup. Give me a like. Also, if you guys can, if you guys like what I'm doing, subscribe to the Rimrock UAV channel. Wednesday or Monday through Wednesday, usually I'll have something out within those 3 days. Usually have 3 to 4 things out of what I'm doing. Stay tuned also because we'll be posting lots of videos on what's going down with the Cup. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe to Rimrock UAV. And this is Foxtown. We out. Peace. All right. Now we are working on this quad is done. I'm going to go set this one down and get working on the next one. All right. Here's what we got to do. All right. Now said he needs a micro cam. And if I remember correctly, now I have to find a camera. That's what it was. This one. All right. All right, so it's supposed to go like, oh, hopefully this will be a big surprise for TJ when he sees that his quad's done. I think he'll be quite happy to see that it's in and it's done and it's finally, his quad's complete. I'm looking for right now, guys. And it just came to me. Look at there. I'm going to have to find a washer for it. All right. Oh, I gotta slide this bad boy in there. All right. Woo. All right. We getting it done. Oh, oh. We getting it done. Oh, oh. We getting it done. Hey, look at that. That fits like a snug bug in a rug. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Now I'm trying to find water in here. Oh, right in my face. Look at there. Sweet. Take these back and put these away. Oh, yeah, see, I put it back, guys, right? I put the screw back that I need, and I didn't pull the screw I needed out. All right. Come on, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Bam, there it is. Gotta do the same thing. Put that little squeegee, that little thing I'm putting it down right there. Squeezing her down. Whoop. Where'd it drop? She's a bugger. Can we like slide it on there? Can we do it like this? Oh, we gotta take both plates off. Gotta do it the hard way, guys. Gotta do it the hard way. Now. Boom. And it sits there like that. And he's got his tilt. Yep. There it is. Yeah. All right, we got his cam on that bad boy. Now we gotta put a VTX on her. Let's see what I can scrounge for and get out. Oh. TJ, you know I love you, bro. You know I love you. I'm hooking you up here, dog. Taking this one off my this quad, this RX, because I totally forgot. You need an RX also. I'm gonna take it off from this quad and put that on your quad. Whoa! Would have been a bad day for the camera, peeps. That would have been bad. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, we're gonna do some fixing on a coax cable. Whew, it's hot. Hot. Okay. All right. That should be done. All right. We'd remedied the fix. All right. Now what I'm doing, guys, is I'm folding it up, and I'm going to put it in here. But first off, because there's so much wire there, all right. Get back to the project at hand. I'm not going to use this back plate. I'm going to just take it off. Because we're going to mount it like the old school Final Glide way, yo. Because it's just way better like that. What we're going to do, we're just going to mount that baby. Oh, you know what? Still looking like it's too wide. Huh. Could I possibly mount it? Nope. Can't mount it in there like that either. All right, we're going to have to find TJ VTX here. VTX. That'll run. We got TJ VTX. Wonder what's in a wonder bar. What's in the wonder bar? Oh, his stack is too high. DJ, your stock is too high. We have to get rid of these cool blue stackers. Too bad. It would have looked sick. I agree there, buddy. Man, I'm really hoping I have enough standoffs. Enough right standoffs. That will fit his quad. Okay, cool. I got a set ready. Now, you find one more set. Oh boy, I'm getting lucky. All right. We got ourselves a set upon a set. Right? Yeah, it works. Man, people loving the semi-warm weather out in Montana. That's really not warm. That's really not warm. Sorry, y'all. I'll get all excited when I see quad stuff getting done. It just freaks me out, y'all. Oh my god. That looks cool. All right. All right, Gumby. We put extra Gumbies for Gumby. All right, now that's not gonna work. Can't put extra Gumbies on Gumby. All right. Okay. Let's run a couple nuts down that. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to solder on the camera. All right. All right, that's in there. All right, his camera is done and placed in. Now we do VTX. 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 Okay, and I'm going to do the old school way of doing this. And that's why I don't mind ESC or what are these called? VTXs that do this, because this is actually a great way of doing it, just in case, you know, like me, I lose the pin connector for that, but I can still wire it up because you can use the solder on the bottom. Here, let me see if I can get it to focus. But I'm going to solder these on right now. So we're going to go ground. And then we're going to do the video. Actually, I'm gonna solder it from inside, so wires ain't poking out on TJ's rig. DC in. And then we do our ground. All right, now those are all done. We're gonna get these tinned up, and then we'll put this on his quad. All right. Now what I'm gonna do, since they're all wired like that, I'm gonna twist them up now. All right, now they're twisted up. Go back to TJ's quad we got here. And it says battery, voltage, and camera. We're going to solder these up to right there. Oh, we're going to go negative. I'm going to go positive. And then we're going to go with the camera. All right, it looks like that all soldered up. We have that, And now, last but not least, we're going to go in here and we are going to do now solder this one. And actually, I'm going to solder it inside because it'll look better so the wires ain't sticking out so much. Tighten these cords up a little bit. Go with the 5-volt out first. I'm going to go with the ground. Then we're going to go to using S-bus. And if I remember correctly, this goes into R3. All right, we have that in. All right, so TJ's quad is done. Now we have to just put everything back together again. Put everything back on. Actually, gotta have this thing pointing the other way. Gotta find one more screw or one more nut. Right. The nut has been found. Oh, what is nut? All right. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we gotta put this little thing, this little bad boy, this Wataquan on her. You know what I might do? You know, I got one. There we go. We got a bolt. All right. I'm just gonna have it hang out the back. And I've got to cut this open. All right, let's cut this open. Where's his top plate? Dang. All right, what's going on? It's not fitting now? Well, why are you doing that to me? Barbara. TJ, I'm secretly nicknaming this quad Barbara. Yep. Her new nickname is gonna be Barbara. Yep, that's official. The quad's name now. New name is Barbara. Yep. All right. Do some scissors. All right. Last but not least, guys, we gotta put the RX. This has got to get mounted. All right. That is mounted. And now this is going to get mounted. Oh, I said mounted. Looks like we're gonna have one. Well, no. I hate having those big honking zip ties. See if we can get it on there with a couple of these on there. She's gonna be difficult. She's gonna be difficult. TJ's quad is difficult. TJ's quad is difficult. Oh, well, it's on. We got it. We got it in. It's hanging up top. I'm just trying to weave it through the carbon. Because why this is taking so long, guys, is I'm weaving it through the carbon. Alright, here we go. The black tape actually has some give to it, you know, when it needs. So that's why I'm mounting his antenna, because TJ is going to be using a stubby anyways on the quad. So we'll get it done. We'll get this quad done for him. So me and him have less to worry about. We don't have to worry about trying to get his quad done. Because guess what? It's already done. Alright, what do we got here? Click those two on first. Alright. That's how that works. Alright, we're getting them on. Alright, it's in. Thank you guys for watching, and again, please subscribe to my channel. You guys have a good night. Here's what it looks like. See you guys later.